Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna do a quick recap of previous week trading and what happened. I didn't have enough time to make it last week, so I'm gonna make it this week, and I'm also gonna try to put out a video of this week's trading session before the end of the weekend, but I'm not sure if I have time for it. This week was a little bit more busy because it was also my birthday, so I had some people around the house and stuff like that. But nonetheless, previous trading week wasn't really all that special. I put the lines on the chart, by the way, so you guys can see the days like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, blah, blah. So going into the week, we had this big bullish leg up. And right before, or not right before, but on market open, we had this massive sell-off on Friday. I wanted to see some more aggressive buying into this gap, but it's never really happened. Like the market slowly trickled up on Monday. So I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. Like Asia or London session, Asia session was just nothing. On market open, we had this big push up, but I didn't take a trade. I didn't like it. It wasn't enough momentum for me to go past this to take a trade. So Monday was a no trade. I usually tend to not take a lot of trades on Monday because I want to let the market develop a little bit for the week, especially after a move like this on Friday. On Tuesday, not much either. In Asia and London session, no trades taken there. We had this big sell-off into market open on Tuesday, and I wanted to see at least these lows being taken out on Monday. They did get taken out. I did take a long here at, it was 42, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 742. I usually don't really take like that big of trades. On Nasdaq, I tend to go for like 40 to 50 points, and on ES, I tend to only go for like 10 points. So let's see. And I usually trade 1-to-1. Sometimes I like, as you could see, I could have let this trade run like very long if I really wanted to, but it's hindsight. You never know what you're going to get beforehand. Like, and also I don't like, I'm trading prop firms as well, so I don't hold trades over the night because we can't. But yeah, I could have just let it run the entire day. Could have, would have, should have, they said. But hey, profit is profit. So we ended up Tuesday with a W. Wednesday, Asia, London, no trades taken. The market just slowly trickled up for the entire Asia session. Then London session opened and we sold off. We didn't sell low enough for me to take a trade here. On New York Open, we had news here on Wednesday. I don't know what it was exactly anymore, but we shot up and it instantly got bought back down. So like when I saw this on New York Open, I had no like trades on this. Even here, I wanted to take a trade on this dip at 800. Let's see, 800, yes, but the market was so close to closing, I didn't want to risk it with like MOCs and OOCs. If you guys don't know about that, I can make a video on MOC and OOC. What it stands for, it's like market open orders and market close orders, whatever. Market order close, market order open. But yeah, so Wednesday, no trades for me. Tuesday was a nice day. Market opened up, slowly climbed up. We had a little sell-off here in the middle of the Asia session. No idea what it was. I don't pay attention to Asian news. London opened, market climbed back up and up and up and up, and it just kept climbing up. And here we had this big news. I think it was PPI, but I'm not very sure about it. It wasn't, at least it was big news. As soon as it broke down below these lows right here, I took a trade. Same thing. 40-point stop loss, 40-point profit. As you can see, it was easy trade. I could have just let it ride all the way again, but hey, should have, would have, could have, right? That's my motto. And yeah, I ended the day with a W, so this is like something that I can go over with in psychology videos. People very often say, "Oh, I should have let it run. Oh, I could have let it run. I should have bought the should have went to break even or stuff like that." Guys, all this is just like your ego trying to protect you from taking risks. But I'll go over that in another video because it's a very interesting topic. And on Friday is my worst trading days, so I'm always very careful with it. Asia Open, nothing happened. Market just like slowly moved within like a range. We had on London, we had a sell-off that broke the range, but it instantly got bought back up. I wanted to take this, but I didn't feel very comfortable with it, so I didn't take it. Again, here, could have, would have, should have. And for the rest of the day, I mean, market open was a mess. You can see that the candle closed as a doji on open. So, I mean, you already know how the open looked like. I didn't buy the dip of the candle either, which very often when we dip down to like a key level, like 24,000 round, I tend to buy those and ride it back up, but didn't feel great for me. I know Fridays are bad for me, so I didn't take a trade here. So, I mean, the week was pretty decent, 3 Ws. Not very amazingly big trades. Normally I let these trades run a little bit longer and try to squeeze as much profit out of it as possible. But yeah, the market, like as you can see, if I zoom into like a lower time frame, it did just slowly climb up, but it was still very messy. There was a lot of big news, so a lot of uncertainty, especially with the rate cuts being around the corner and FOMC next week. So I just took it easy this week, and I'll also make a video on the next week, so this current week that we're in right now, because this video is from the week before. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this little insight on trading. I can also go deeper into like my exact thoughts on the exact trades that I take. I need to give myself a little bit of a reminder then to leave like a mark on the charts for when I took the trades and not take it off, because I don't trade in TradingView. I trade in Tradeovate, and I use Rocket Scooter as platforming platform. This is just to make videos on to show you guys. But if you guys want like a video on like my actual trading style, how I trade, why I take my trades, what it's based on, stuff like that, I can also make a video on that, so you guys can let me know down below in the comments. And I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great week, have a great weekend. Happy trading, and try to not lose too much. See you guys, bye.